I'm Shelley and my husband is Mike, and we are selling our Ford Transit van 2017. It's got 46,700 miles on it, and we're going to show it off to you today. First thing we're going to start with is the engine.
We'll let her open the hood here. It's a 3.5 liter twin turbo. I think it's probably about 330 horsepower. We went on our Alaska trip. So it's kind of dirty. It's been sitting in our storage barn here for a while, but it's twin turbo, 330 horse. We averaged about 16 miles per gallon when we went out to Alaska.
Pulling a trailer.
Yeah, we got a little black trailer, as you can see in the other pictures that we sent you. That we got 16 miles a gallon on it, so it gets pretty good gas mileage, and it probably get better than that if you just kind of drove it a little bit slower. But we kind of don't do that all the time. The tires and stuff on it, we put those on out in the state of Washington. As you can see, I think they got about 15,000 miles on it. We put them out in the state of Washington there. Yeah, it's front and rear. And we drove it back home from there, so that's about 5,000 miles. And we went to Florida with it last year. And so that's all the miles on. So they probably got it probably about 10,000 miles, maybe less than 10,000 miles, not sure. But they were brand new. She's gonna put a little quarter in there to kind of show you what it's like. But that's the front, and the rear, all four of them went on about the same time. So it's like she said, it was a 2017 Ford Transit. It's a 3500 XLT, so it has all the bells and whistles. That's why we bought the XLT, because of the navigation, the power seats, the dual batteries, the remote start, the power step, as you can see, opens up as the door comes open there, which you can turn that on and off. We do have the swivel seat, as you can see in the in there, that is installed for the passenger side. They do make them for the other side, but it just didn't suit us to have that in there. The other seat is a power seat, and it does have heat. Here's the awning as it's going out. So, and what's nice about the Ford Transit is you don't put no holes in the roof when those are installed. The factory already has the holes in there for you to install the awning, so it's kind of nice. So if you did want to take that awning out, if you didn't like it, you take it out and put the plugs back in the holes, or put the plugs back in the holes, and you're all set there. So this is pretty much what's going on. As our screen, as you can see, it's a self closing screen and stuff there. So, but then she's going to show you the refrigerator and all that stuff here. This is an ARB 52 quart fridge freezer, which we absolutely love. That was an important thing when we were building this thing, that we have a couple things that are very important. Number one is storing your food. Number two is our bed, and that's kind of a priority on those two there. But it works very well, very efficient. We have not started this van for like 3 days, and it will not run the battery down. And if the battery does get too low on the auxiliary battery, the thing will automatically shut off on you. So it's kind of a nice feature. So she's going to step inside with you here and talk about the inside a little bit. And here she is.
Hi, back here. All right, we tried to give you enough lighting in here for what we have going on, but this is the van. And again, we have these, I'm just going to show you these, but we had these windows made. Actually, we made them so that we have room darkening. As we were in Alaska, it's nearly 24 hours of daylight, so that really helped us. So we've got those in the back windows as well. The bed is a full-size bed, and underneath that there is plenty of storage. We have storage with the drawers. We actually built this on top of a dresser, so there is storage underneath here, and there is storage underneath the back end as well. we had plenty of it. We also have a pump sink, and with that we also have the gray water drainage system that is here, and again goes right back into that tub, and we dump that probably once every couple of days with the gray water. It's got a propane stove with it, and that is the propane stove, so it's a Flame King. Again, we've used that a couple of times. It's got a microwave and its own storage unit. It has a TV on a swivel back here for those essential days when you aren't hiking or being outdoors. You do have the ability to have a TV and it swivels so that front seat passengers can also do viewing with that. So the windows are all tinted. As Mike said, we've got the passenger seat on a swivel. We have a pantry space here, which has plenty of pantry space for our living that we did. It opens up, and then we have a little bit of storage underneath the air conditioning unit. The air conditioning unit is here, and the system to vent it out is right here. We've got a ball stuck in there right now, but this is our venting system, so we do have that, plus windows that we've made that accommodate the venting device. We have a porta potty for those essential moments, and we do have an 8-gallon water tank in the back that has water enough for a shower that you're going to be doing just as you're cleaning up and whatnot. That can be done right off the back of the van. We've got PVC pipe and then a screen that you could use. So Mike, do you want to demonstrate the venting system, the window that you have?
So on the air conditioner on this side, well, I'm going to come around the back here. We'll do this side first. Here's the back, and this is not included in the price. This is something that we made, and if we're going to build another van, we're going to take this off. It fastens right into the to the hitch part of it, and it goes in, and it comes out very easy. As you can see, it pivots on one side, and then it pivots on the other side to open up and stuff. So, but I'll show you what it looks like anyway. So up here, as you can see, the top one is the extra 8 gallons of gas, and then the generator down there, which that runs the whole everything that's in the van. It's a little Honda there, and it works very well. It runs the air conditioner, runs the microwave and all that stuff. And on the other side, we just have regular camping stuff, all the outdoor stuff where we don't have to take stuff in and out and stuff. So like I said, it's not included in the price because we would like to still keep this part of it, just because it took a lot of time for me to design it and build it and make it very functional, but it's very, very simple. So I'll go around the other side here. So this side here is where, as you can see, the tires on it, they only got about 10,000 miles on them. And this side here is where the air conditioner, where we installed. So what there used to be is the window, like on the other side, which I'll show you, is the window there, and I took the window out and took a piece of steel and we cut it the same size as it and fit it in there. That way, at any time, if you don't want that in there, you just pop that back out, put the window back in, and there's no damage to the van. And as you can see, there's the power seats, heated seats. It is kind of dirty because it has been sitting for a little bit in our garage here, but other than that, it's like brand new inside and stuff. So the vent up here is the fresh air vent if you decide to run the air conditioner. So that's what that is. You just pop it in there and put it up in there, and it sucks fresh air from the other side. It does have the heated mirrors and all the mirror lights and all that stuff for it. And as you see that tube there, then another one goes around, it just circles right around there, and you just take that out when you're not using it. All this thing will come apart, this whole van will come apart, just like the air conditioner. If you don't want that in there, and put the glass back in there, all this thing, I mean, probably 30 minutes or so, you can have all this thing back to a 15-passenger van. And there was only one small hole put in the van, and that was where the gas line went in through the back there to run the stove. So the van's not butchered together. It is very well, nicely built. And the one thing nice about this thing is everything here, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it's got simplicity to it, because if you have any kind of issues or problems, your local hardware will have what you need if you need anything. But there's really no, it's pretty simple all in all. So so I think that's about it. Like I said, it's a 350. You can see it. Now there's the XLT, and now the other side it says Transit 350 over there. So it is the 1-ton van. Like I said, it drives like a car. You don't even know that you're driving it. It is a mid-roof, but other than that, it's really a nice. Really ain't nothing else that I can really tell you about. It is still under warranty. I think it's a 5-year, 60,000 mile factory warranty with it. The awning is a Carefree awning, so that's kind of works out really nice on hot days and stuff. So that's pretty much about it. We do have the curtains that go over the side windows. We do have the curtain, as you can see, that goes across the front when you're parked at night or rest areas or whatever like that. But like I said, when we went around the building this, like I said, there was like 2 important things, and then that was our food and our bed. And I kind of laughed that this bed is probably better than our bed in our house. So, but you got anything else, Ed?
Nope. I'm 5 foot 10 inches tall, and I can easily stand up in this van. I do hit the head, you know, the top a little bit, but I'm easily standing up in this van at 5 foot 10 inches tall.
Yep. And I'm 6'3", and I got to duck just a little bit, but basically it's just sleep, eat, and other than that, you're outside doing things. So, okay, other than that, we're going to sign off here. So, you got any more questions?
Yeah, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to either call us 810-441-8976 or email us at mdkranick@yahoo.com if you are interested in more pictures. All right, have a great day.